The woman was stunned. Snow was falling in Sonoma County, a place where it never snowed. As the snowfall intensified, the roads turned slick. Her car suddenly skidded out of control and plunged off a bridge into a river. Adeline lost consciousness instantly, sinking into the icy depths with the car. Then, a bolt of lightning split the sky, striking the water. The jolt of electricity surged through the river, and miraculously, it brought Adeline back to life. But that moment changed everything. From that day forward, her body stopped aging. Her daughter grew up. Friends around her aged and passed on. Only she remained, forever 28. What began as a gift quickly became a curse. Adeline realized this eternal youth was something she could never share. One day, she was pulled over for speeding. The officer suspected identity fraud. She didn't look anywhere near 48. He told her to bring her birth certificate to the station. But Adeline knew, if the truth ever came out, she would be taken away and studied like a specimen. That very afternoon, she packed her bags, left a ring behind as a keepsake for her daughter, and disappeared. Again, 50 years passed. When she finally reunited with her daughter, time had left deep lines on the daughter's face, while Adeline looked exactly the same. She asked if she could stay and grow old with her, but her daughter gently refused. She couldn't bear to let her mother watch her die. Adeline no longer dared to make friends, never dared to fall in love. She couldn't face the pain of watching people age while she stayed the same. Until one evening, at a party, she met Ellis. He was warm, sincere, and full of life. They clicked instantly, but Adeline tried to suppress her feelings. Still, Ellis's persistence melted the walls she'd built over decades. Eventually, she gave in to love, but fate wasn't finished with her yet. When she visited Ellis's home, she came face to face with his father, William, the very man she had loved 70 years ago. The man she walked away from the moment he was about to propose. William recognized her. What truly gave her away was the scar on her left hand, a wound he had stitched himself. Adeline confessed everything to him, her secret of eternal youth. William pleaded with her, "Don't run this time." He didn't want his son to suffer the same heartbreak he did, but Adeline ran anyway. She left a note and vanished into the night. Yet as she drove away, her daughter's and Ellis's words echoed in her mind, and suddenly, she knew. Maybe it was finally time to stop running, to love, to stay. She turned the car around, but before she could return, a pickup truck, driven by a drunk driver, slammed into her. The impact flipped her car. The driver fled the scene, leaving her for dead. By the time the paramedics arrived, Adeline showed no signs of life. Following protocol, they administered defibrillation. Electric current surged through her body. And once again, Adeline came back. She was rushed to the hospital and eventually stabilized. This time, she didn't run. She told Ellis the truth. Though stunned, he chose to stay by her side, even if she was 107 years old. He loved her just the same. He also got a surprise, a new 80-year-old daughter. Months later, Adeline noticed something strange, a single strand of white hair, and she smiled. She knew her life was finally back on track.